Eventually you have spoken with your brother and he will give you the access card for number 6. Now head into the security room and then go into the medical bay. Once you go down these steps, you should hopefully see a door that has an access card level 6. But in that door to the left of us, there is no collectibles in here that I know of yet. But there is materials if you want to go get some. Now just carry on, head towards the medical bay, and then you find another door that says level 6, or keycard 6. Once you go into the back room, you'll find a multimedia recorder, and that'll be it. Now once you go through the medical bay and head back into the security bay where the light switch is, or was. In this area, if you go up the stairs to the right, or the left sorry, you'll find a mirror that you can actually shoot behind, and this will reveal a secret place. This is not part of the collectibles, but there is materials behind that wall. Also just keep an eye out of these mirrors because there is plenty around. Now with your newly card, we can now gain access to a new area. Once we go inside, go through the metal detector, first left. In the office you will find your next document. And now this hotline one is pretty basic. Once you go through the next doorway, you'll just be given this, so can't miss it. Now on to the next one, case file. Once you get into the next area, the area looks very weird and it starts twisting. But stay to the left and you will find your next document. This is relating to the Alan Wake saga. So feel free to read the document and then move on. Also, just to give you a heads up, there is a mannequin or a doll statue thing at the very back of this room. I have interacted with it, but I've no idea what the hell it wants me to do. Just so that I've already interacted with it, so you know to do that as well. No idea what you have to do, but I will come back and hopefully figure it out. Or maybe you don't figure stuff out. I don't know. In this same room at the very back end. This time we're going to go to the next room. So head downstairs. Right, so we're in the next room now. Go upstairs and go into the case files, all closed cases. In this room you will find a multimedia and I believe you will find a case file. I think there's a case file here. It might be the next room along. Oh no, yeah, there it is. I thought it was one in here. That's good. So now, once we clear this room out, we want to go to the next room that should say P6. In this room, you will find that there's a projector that is given to you when you enter this room. And then you'll find two research and records. One's located next to the computer on the left side of this room, and then one is on the other side of the room just behind you. Now once we've done this room, we want to go to the next room. I believe that one is P7. When you enter, this will be one of the main objectives. You have to come here anyway. And Jesse should say something. Now if you interact with this locker here, you'll find an outfit that you can wear if you want to. Then right next to the billboard, you will find that there's a research and records document.
All the times I felt paranoid.
And also in the same room before leaving, the door to your right, you'll find a multimedia.
We used to play there all the time.
Still keeping it simple. Once you go through the next door, unlock the gates to the jail cells, or the jail cell door gates. But once you go up to the next room, so up the stairs and stay to the right, this will be your correspondence. Once again, making it simple. From the last location, before going in the elevator where you have to go, there will be a document located to the left. Right, so once you get to your next control point, this is before the turntable. You're going to find a hidden place. So up here should be a hidden place, and you'll find a document as well. I think it's a hidden place, I'm pretty sure it is. Now once you get into the turntable area, we now need to go to the control switch. When you go upstairs in this room, you will find that there's a document right next to where the main objective is to turn the turntable. Alright, so once you've done quite a few bits, you go up an elevator and go into the next room. This looks very similar to the one we've already been. But once you go into the offices to the right, you will find the document located underneath the table. Now from the last location, head down the stairs. And then as soon as you go through the door, head left. And there may be a bad guy here, but kill him and then grab the next document. Now the next one is pretty easy to find. Once you go through the metal detectors and the jail cell door, there will be a multimedia to your left. Now in the next room, you will find your document just to the right before proceeding on. Okay, so there'll be 2 more documents now in this room. Sorry, 1 multimedia and 1 document. So once you go close enough to the projector, you will get the multimedia. And then after listening to this if you want to, and then grab the document just off to the right.
With the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered.
So now once you get to the next area, so this is very, very close to where your next control point will be. Once you pick up the document right next to this trolley thing, and then there'll be a multimedia as well. Like I said, there is a control point right next to you to the right.
Annual evaluation of Dylan FADEN. Annual evaluation. Describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold prison.
This one's pretty simple. Once you go down the stairs, just head directly straight and you will find the document. Now in this area, there's only 1 document is located to the right side. I haven't noticed any documents in these little small buildings, but I did end up destroying them all just to make sure. And now for the next multimedia. Once you help these stairs, this multimedia should be directly onto your right hand side as you go through the door.
You mentioned a poem. You see things? Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You said a few.
Not long after picking up the previous document, you will need to head through these double doors. When you go through the doors, Jesse will start talking about the recycle on the left side, about New York and all that stuff. Then in this same room, before you exit into that main recycling center, there'll be a document. Now from the last location, look inside one of the doors, or one of the car doors, very close to you, you will find your next one. And then the next document is located on the 2nd floor in this recycle center, just above the building that we came out from. The last 2 collectibles are story based, so not really hard to find them.